So yeah, I guess if you're feeling a little depressed, you can come and sit in the little Hello Kitty area. So you're not feeling depressed anymore. This is mad. Crazy, crazy. Just empty. Not a single soul in sight. I could imagine several years back on a Saturday, this place would be packed full of people. But now, thanks to COVID, I guess people aren't really coming into Taiwan at the moment, or leaving, obviously. So this is Taoyuan Airport, May the 14th, 2022, and it is deserted. All of these shops are closed. A couple are open, don't get me wrong, there's a few open, you know, there's a little restaurant open, there's a few little duty-free shops that are open, but yeah, most of the shops on this little row are closed, and it's pretty crazy. And if you look around me, there's hardly any people around as well. You'll see one or two walking around, mostly people who work here, and obviously a few other people who are getting on their flights, but generally it's dead. Now, I remember when I first left the UK to come to Taiwan, it was at the height of the pandemic in the UK, and even then, most of the shops were open. So I really don't quite understand what's going on here, why they're all closed, but yeah, really is pretty crazy. Reminds me of that film. It's actually a book. I don't know if the book's called The Langoliers, but it's a Stephen King book. They made a crappy film about it back in the 90s. Terrible special effects, really bad acting. But yeah, it reminds me of that. They're on a plane, they fly through this time warp, and they go back in time, and they realize that in the past, everything's frozen, and it's just empty, dead. They're the only people on the planet, basically. They land at an airport, and it's like this, just completely empty. So it's kind of spooky. But for me, this is cool, because I hate crowded places. It's really good just to be, you know, in an empty airport for once. No stress, not too many people walking around. I'm kind of enjoying it, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Anyway, I'm going to go and chill, wait for my flight. I'll see you guys in the UK.